Hi guys, so first we're going to start in a butterfly stretch. We're going to press down those knees, try to get them all the way to the floor. Good, you can rock back and forth here. You can also rock forward and back. Sometimes I like to do that. It just kind of gets me lower to the floor, a deeper stretch. Now we're going to straighten those arms, try and smell those toes. Good, you can walk your arms out just an inch. Here you can have your legs super close to you or a little bit farther away in almost an attitude stretch. But I like to have my legs closer to me. I just feel the stretch more that way. Nice, now we're gonna walk it over to the right side. Here, the goal is to try to keep your left hip down. So you can press with your arm like I'm doing. Nice, now we're gonna walk it all the way around to the other side. Same thing, try to stretch with that arm, and the other arm we're gonna press down that hip on the opposite side. Good job. We're gonna walk it back to the center, one last stretch, and roll all the way up. Perfect. We're gonna straighten that right leg, point that foot, reach it up to the sky, and reach all the way over. We're gonna elongate to the floor. So here, you try to get your nose to your knee. Good, keep holding it. And if this is easy for you, try to get your nose to the floor. But if not, that's totally fine, and just try to keep reaching towards your ankle or your foot. Good, now we're gonna come up, we're gonna flex that foot. Try to keep that back almost arched here. And then once you're holding that for a little bit, you're gonna try to do the same thing. Try to get your nose to your knee. Good, we're gonna switch it out. So now we're gonna have our left leg straight, reach it up to the sky and reach all the way over. Try to grab that foot. Same thing, if you wanna try to get your nose to the floor, you're more than welcome to. It's just a little bit of a deeper stretch, but don't worry, no matter if you're going to your knee, the floor, wherever you are, as long as you feel it, that's perfectly fine. Now we're gonna flex that foot, same thing. Try and pull those toes back. Nice, now we're gonna come up and we're gonna open to our straddle. So try to make your straddle as wide as you can. Arms out to the side, big stretch over to the right side. Here, sometimes I like to keep both of my arms up and sometimes I like them reaching towards my foot. But the goal here is to try to keep your left hip to the floor, which can be a little bit easier if both your arms are up and not resting on your leg. Good, this is a really nice side stretch, just opening up those ribs, opening up your hips here. And we're just gonna reach side to side, just keep going. Good, try to get that ear to your knee. Perfect, now we're gonna reach on up and reach all the way to the center. That was a lot of side to side. Good, just keep holding it. If you're all the way to the floor, awesome. If you're not to the floor yet, perfectly fine. Just keep on reaching. And if you want to go into your center split here, you're more than welcome to. We're just going to hold it for a little bit. Here, sometimes I like to flex my feet, as you can see I'm doing. It helps keep your knees up to the ceiling so you're not turning in. So if you want to flex, if you want to point, flex, just roll out your ankles here and then come on up. Shake those legs close, spaghetti legs. We're going to shake them. Good. Now we're going to cross our right leg over our left. So your ankle should be at your knee here. And we're just gonna roll that ankle. If you don't feel anything, try to get your torso closer to your leg. You should feel it underneath your thigh. It's opening up your hips and it's just really stretching underneath your thigh there. Same thing, you can rock back and forward, and then we're going to switch it out and do the other leg. Just roll that ankle. Amazing. Now we're going to come out of it. We're just going to throw those arms around. Just kind of open up those arms. We're going to go with the right side. Good. And then the left side. Just meeting that forearm at your elbow here. We're going to look the opposite way. Good. And then make your way to a tabletop position. We're going to do some cat-cow, so just on your own, you're going to look up to the sky and then look down to the floor. Really take your time here. Try to get that belly button all the way to the back of your spine. And one more. Good. Good, and now we're gonna make our way to a downward dog. Walk those hands back to your feet, hang out for a second, plie, and take your time and roll on up. Okay, nice job, you made it. I hope you feel super stretched and you're ready to go on with your day.